Hello children, your Arun sir going to teach you biology and we are discussing about the topic respiration in plant. In that we have discussed different types of respiration experiment related to respiration. In the previous video, we discussed experiment to prove that carbon dioxide is produced by green plants during respiration. One thing I forgot to discuss that green plants release carbon dioxide during respiration. That experiment must be done in dark or it should be covered by black cloth because in the presence of light the process of photosynthesis will take place and the process of photosynthesis will release oxygen and carbon dioxide will be absorbed. So either that experiment must be performed in dark room or it should be covered by a black cloth. Today we are going to discuss another experiment and experiment to show that heat is released during respiration. Heat is released during respiration and respiration the process is release of energy, breaking of food to release energy. Energy is in the form of heat or ATP, whatever. Here we are going to discuss that heat is evolved, released during respiration. See here, two thermoflask we have taken. Thermoflask A and thermoflask B. Here some germinating seeds are taken and here killed seeds are taken. Seeds are killed by boiling in water and that seeds are treated with formalin or carbolic acid. Formalin or carbolic acids are the antibiotics. Sorry, they are the antiseptics and they are treated with antiseptic to avoid bacterial growth or the growth of other microorganisms. If growth will be there, then we will not get the result of the experiment. So these seeds are either treated by formalin or by carbolic acid, means they are treated by antiseptics. They are killed seeds by boiling and two thermometer we have put inside and here cotton wool we have put so that the outside heat will not change the inside temperature and leave this for some time. Once more I will like to discuss this is thermoflask A and B. In A germinating seed, in B killed seeds treated with formalin or by other antiseptic like carbolic acid. Means it is our experiment and this is control. In control something is lacking. Here instead of germinating seed we have taken killed seed. Leave this apparatus for some time. After some time what you will see that there is a rise in temperature in thermoflask A and here there is no rise in temperature. What does it proves? It proves that germinating seeds releases heat during respiration. So, dear children, you must have understood that germinating seed releases heat during respiration. Second experiment, let us discuss. It was about the release of heat during respiration. Now, next experiment, we will discuss anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration, we have discussed that if respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen, that respiration is called as anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration, let us discuss in plants where it takes place, how it takes place, and whether A seed, a germinating seed, can respire anaerobically or not. Take a beaker, and in beaker keep mercury. The level of the mercury will be like this. In higher class you will study. Okay, we will keep mercury in this beaker, Hg. Take a test tube and fill this test tube by mercury. Fill this by mercury. Now invert this test tube on this beaker. This test tube is also filled by mercury. Mercury is filled. Now, by the help of forceps, put some germinating seed, and germinating seed peeled off, छिलका उतारा होगा. Germinating seed से ग्राम चना जिसका छिलका उतारा हुआ है. Put some germinating seed in this. The density of germinating seed is less comparing to the mercury. So it will come here. The germinating seed will come here. Germinating seed. Now, leave it for some time. Say 1 or 2 days. After 2 days, what you will see? You will see that the level of mercury went down. Now, the level of the mercury will go here, and this is filled. Here the germinating seed will float, and here some gas is there. Must be carbon dioxide. But confirmly, we can't say that the released gas is carbon dioxide. Some gas is released, and due to presence of that gas, the level of the mercury went down. How can you say that the released gas is the carbon dioxide? Dear children, once more, take one potassium hydroxide stick, KOH. Potassium hydroxide stick. By the help of forceps, just tilt it, थोड़ा टेढ़ा कर दो, and keep this stick here. Potassium hydroxide stick has also density less comparing to the density of mercury. It will go up and start floating on the surface, and after some time again the level of the mercury will go here. Now, why it happened? Carbon dioxide was absorbed by potassium hydroxide, because potassium hydroxide absorbs carbon dioxide, and again the level of the mercury will rise, go up. What does it proves? It proves that germinating seed releases carbon dioxide during respiration, or germinating seed in the absence of oxygen. Here no oxygen is there. In the absence of oxygen, they respire anaerobically and releases carbon dioxide. Once more, dear children, the germinating seeds in the absence of oxygen respire anaerobically and produces carbon dioxide. Now, why we have taken mercury? Why don't we have taken water? In water, the gases can mix. Carbon dioxide under pressure may mix with the water. In water, oxygen is also dissolved. But in mercury, no gas can dissolve. Its density is very high, and no gases dissolve with mercury. So we have taken mercury here. Now, second question, why we have taken peeled off, छिलका उतारा हुआ germinating seed, because it hasten the outward diffusion of carbon dioxide. It hasten means more carbon dioxide will be released, means more surface will come in contact with the environment and more amount of carbon dioxide will be released. It hastens the release of carbon dioxide. So peeled off seeds were taken. So it was about the anaerobic respiration of the seeds, means in the absence of oxygen a seed can respire and can release carbon dioxide. So it was our next experiment. Now some more topic we have to discuss. We have discussed about the metabolism and the anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism and example of anabolism we have given: constructive process, photosynthesis, and catabolism, respiration. And I have told you that start your definition of respiration, that it is a catabolic process. Now, difference between respiration and photosynthesis may be asked. Photosynthesis is an anabolic reaction. Respiration is a catabolic reaction. Photosynthesis occurs only in chlorophyll, in the cell which contain chlorophyll, but respiration occurs in all the living cell. Photosynthesis occurs in the presence of sunlight, but respiration occurs throughout the life. In photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water are the raw material. In respiration, oxygen and glucose are used. In photosynthesis, oxygen is released. In respiration, carbon dioxide is released. In photosynthesis, light energy is converted to chemical energy. In respiration, chemical energy is partly converted into heat and partly into useful energy. In photosynthesis, since formation, synthesis, something is formed, so there is gain in weight, and in respiration there is loss in weight because there is breaking of food to release energy. So this part is clear. The difference between respiration and photosynthesis on the basis may be asked. Next topic which we have to discuss: respiration in plant compared with respiration in animal. In plants, no gaseous transport system is there in their body. By the help of diffusion from cell to cell, the gases are reached. But in animal, there is transport system, and blood plays an important role in transportation of the gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen. Next part, in plant, when anaerobic respiration takes place, the end product is ethanol or ethyl alcohol. But in animal, if anaerobic respiration takes place, especially in the muscle cell, then there is release of lactic acid, and due to lactic acid only our muscles pain due to deposition of lactic acid. Means in animal, if anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen, then end product is the lactic acid. Now in plant, less amount of heat is released during respiration, but in animal, more amount of heat is released during respiration. So dear children, we have finished the topic respiration in plant, and learn it properly and get ready for the next video. Thank you very much.